What up, folks? I'm Ultrazilla, and today I have a review of the SH Figuarts Ultraman Z Alpha Edge. That's right, my Zillions, finally get into this Figuarts. I got this like a couple months ago already from Uteki Sales. Link is down below. You can check out all their items. Highly recommend them. This is a figure I really wanted. Love Ultraman Z, and I previously reviewed the Ultra Action figure of this. But I definitely wanted a Figuarts because, you know, I just really love the Alpha Edge form, the main form of Ultraman Z. And, not the original form, but the main form. And, it is cool. It is cool. This is a very bare bones release, but the price was nice and cheap. So without any further ado, let's get to this review. Kicking things off with a little box art nerd. Nice blue box here for Ultraman. On the back, you just got a 3-shot of Ultraman. They really kept it really simple. Molding. Alphaman Edge. Alphaman. Movable. Legalese. Shot of Ultraman here. A little darkened. Nothing really going on the side here. Then a nice shot of Ultraman Z Alpha Edge here in the front. Which looks pretty good. Looks, you know, like a shot from the show, actually. So, it's okay. The window is very slim. Got a sticker there. It's okay. For accessories, Ultraman Z comes with an extra, of course, color timer in pink. It's supposed to be red, but you understand. Nicely done. And this comes out from here. Of course, it's like all of them, comes out very easy. There you go, in red. That looks fine. And we get a bunch of hands. We got some karate chopping hands or beam hands, some grappling hands, and I guess some of them are more beamy and some of them are more karate chopping. Just done in silver. Sculpt is fine. Feel like it's not anything we haven't seen before on the Ultraman figure, so it is what it is. Articulation on this guy. Head is on it's still these straight pegs. But you can move it, so that works. And then you have the neck joint. You have a upper body joint here, which moves nicely, and it caught my finger in the back. You have a waist joint. You have a butterfly joint, which is actually really, really nice, and a hinge swivel there. These do move on hinges. And then you have a double jointed elbow. Like you do have rotation here at the elbow. That's good. I was expecting none. Hinge swivel at the wrists. The legs. Man, I do miss the drop down joints of the Ultra Axe because I'm not getting a little bit, but it's tough. Can do a little bit of outwards, kicks forward, but then you got all the paint that's going to get chipped, and it's a little scary. You do have a swivel right there at the upper thigh. You do have a double jointed knee, rocker at the foot, hinge, and toe hinge. Pretty good. I wish there was, something better going on at the hips there. Because it does get a little stuck, but overall, yeah, this guy's pretty good. Taking a look at Ultraman Z in full, very nice proportions. It looks the part. I mean, it really does. Just standing there, man, just being held in my hand, you could just tell, it cuts a nice Ultraman figure here. Really well done. I like it a lot in those terms. Nothing seems out of place or weird looking. And as we get a closer look here, you can see down on the feet. That's some super cool detail. Really like it a lot. I love those bluish looking little highlights there. Something different there for Ultraman. I do dig it. Black soles, that's cool too. Going up the leg, you got the silver and you got the black, which looks really good on both sides. There's a nice sculpt here down the middle. And then on the knees, looking good with the silver here, and then the blue right there looks really good. Very nicely sculpted. You got that blue in here as well, kind of like an electric blue. Both sides looking fantastic, guys. Very, very, very good looking on the legs. the hips all looking, you know, perfect here. You know, again, silver, electric blue, really nice design, beautiful sculpt all the way through, going up here into the belly. That looks fantastic as well. Nicely done. And then this blue is beautiful. This is a really nice looking blue, and I love how the black looks between the blue and that blue and the electric blue. Beautifully done. Silver all around it is very nicely done. All well sculpted, that's for sure. The color timer. Z looking good in translucent plastic. Really nice. I like the design around that. That looks really good. And the design around that is really good. And it's all well painted. The shoulder pads look nice with that red accent right at the edge there. Alpha Edge. And then you got the blue running through it in 2 spots. Super cool. Super cool. The arms sport more of that nice blue. And then you get it over here as well. And this, I think this is just a piece of plastic, and that's regular blue. So you can tell there's a little bit of a difference. This is more matte than this. But that's not a big deal. Then you got reds here and blacks, and then it all looks good. Fists are good, which looks very nice on both sides. I like it a lot. On the back, you got the dorsal fin here, is very well done. All of this is sculpted well and painted well with the electric blue and the blacks, the blues. Really nicely done. Very well. And the head sculpt is awesome. Very cool. The neck looks good with the blue and the silver running through it. Got the dorsal fin here on the neck and the on the top of the bottom of the head here, or top of the neck, whatever. Looks good. And then you have kind of like the eye slugger here, which is cool. Very well done. Nice little nod there. And these spikes here, a nice nod also to Ultraman Zero. So beautiful, really nice. I love this head sculpt looking at it closer. The blues back here look good. That's a nice silver, guys. The green jewel in the middle of his forehead is very nice. The eyes, the compound eyes looking really cool. And golf balls in there, that's what they look like. I love this over here on his ears, really nice. The mouth is good, and see, he's just very heroic looking. And I appreciate that about this design. It's so good, man. I love it, you know. Alpha Edge is definitely, like, my favorite of, like, all the Ultraman Z forms. It's the main form, and it's just the one that looks the best to me overall. So, yeah, I think this figure knocks it out of the park, and I'm very happy about that. For size comparisons, here is Ultraman Z with a bunch of figures you might have in your collection. And my final thoughts, this is a great figure. Really like it a lot. It doesn't come with much, but it was super cheap. So you really can't complain. And that is fantastic. It was a nice introductory price, and it didn't need a lot for that. An extra color timer, some extra hands, and you're good to go, because the figure itself is absolutely stunning. I think they did a really good job here. The articulation works. Nothing looks weird. Proportions are great. Paint is very nice. So this is a really good one. It's a really hard one to get at this point because Ultraman Z was very popular. So you're gonna have to look around, probably on eBay. I'm sure the seller's selling it, probably at a markup. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. You're gonna have to check. But it was great. It's a great figure, and I highly recommend it if you can get it. And there you go, guys. That's my review. Hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts below. And please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Stay safe. Till next time. Peace out, guys.